and welcome to the second part of this three-part series of locomotives in detail. In the last video, you would have looked at this 45XX. Today, you're looking at LNER Pacific 4472A3 Flying Scotsman. Now this I did for my 50 subscriber special, and it was a very popular video too. So just get a brief overview and then we'll look at it in detail. Now yes, and I know there are scratches there, but this was my first locomotive, so you can expect that. So yes, corridor tender as well. So what I will do is I'll unhook the coupling so I can get a look inside the cab later. So this is the locomotive itself. It is very nice, even though if it is like a railroad model, it is very nice as well. I haven't fitted the vacuum piping onto there yet, but I will get to that at some point. A very sort of basic and flat buffer beam detail, but it doesn't really matter. For my first locomotive, this was quite impressive, really. I mean, at least I found it impressive. We've got the lovely silver metal parts on the smoke box door, as well as the handrail just there. Speaking of handrails, we've got handrails all down the side of the locomotive there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And also on the other side as well. And we got a single chimney. Some Flying Scotsman models have the double chimney, but I just like the single chimney. And we got the water dome as well. And this boiler is very nice, much bigger boiler than the 45XX. And we got I think they're safety valves / whistle. I'm not sure, but yes. And got the lovely Flying Scotsman nameplate there, which is beautifully picked out. There we go. And this lovely linkage is beautiful. So we've got the cylinders there. Not lined, but they weren't lined originally. So this linkage is, you can just see the camera in there. Just there. So, yes, this is lovely. And we got a 4472, which is where part of my name came from, my YouTube name. So that's one of the reasons why this channel is called Cruisy Road 4472. We've got lovely rear pony truck detail as well, which is very nice. We've got the connector between the tender. See, there's a pin under there which connects. So the tender gives contact as well to help the loco's traction. Tender detail, It could be painted, really. I suppose I could do it, but it's not bad. It's just it could be painted, but I will be adding a driver and fireman in there at some point, so you can see through the windows. And the rivet detail on this is very good, actually, so that's very nice. Go back down the boiler and then. And it's just the same on the other side, so there's no point going over there. We've got this standard Grizzly corridor tender. One of the only differences between the A3 tender and the A4 tender is the A4 tender has a curved bit round the coal bunker. Now this coal is not removable, I don't think. Or at least no one's told me it is, so. And I've tried, so it isn't. So you've got the corridor bit going all the way down, then up through the corridor. See, there's a corridor there on one of the coaches. And the water filler cap, which is there, and the lovely LNER logo. Just zoom in on one of the letters, see, beautifully picked out with the red and the touch of black. And see, the detail on this is pretty good. Got the lovely brakes there, and the axle boxes. Now these are metal wheels, so they do conduct electricity. See, there's the contact there. But sadly we have got a large coupling. But it doesn't really matter, because the coaches I pull with it are mostly large coupling. So I'll just hook that up. Ah! There we go. It's quite a hard tender to rail on the track. So there we are. And it is a lovely, lovely locomotive. So that's it, guys. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And the next part of this video will be the Class 153. So we'll see you then.